Welcome back, fellow card fighters. Today is another beautiful day of doing some deck profiles. If you're trying to get ready for the Moonlit Cup and you don't want to use Bavs because that's too try hard for you, well, say less, Shonen, because I'm going to show you how to make a deck profile on the, the Moongate deck. Veissrugr, I think it's the name. I'm just going to call it Vase. Let's do the deck profile on Vase right now. For Vase's start right line, we're going to run the grade 0 that goes with it, grade 1 that goes with it, grade 2 that goes with it, and grade 3, obviously, the Vase itself. So, the grade 1, upon writing, you just got to flex your grade 3. So, if you got the higher rarity, cool, man, flex that higher rarity. Then search your deck or play from your hand, if you have it in your hand, the grade 1 Moongate order, which will look something like this, and you put it in your order zone. If you played it from your hand, you draw a card. If you played it from your deck, you shuffle your deck. Grade 2. Upon writing grade 2, and you will have the Moongate, obviously. Then you will look at top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 2 cards with Mystic in its name. Put one of them into your hand. Put the other one into the gate, and then you shuffle your deck. Grade 3. So the grade 3 is kind of cool. Grade 3 skill is you can Soul Blast 2. Choose to activate the Moongate in your order zone and activate the original actability cost of it without any cost. So pretty much this will allow you to do your Moongate order twice in the turn when you're at grade 3. Second skill, when this unit attacks, you can counterblast 1, choose up to 2 units card with the Mystic in its card name, and call it into the same column on your rear guard. So yet it has to be called from the gate. And if you do, all of your front row units gain 5k until end of the turn. Last skill is the defensive skill. When your unit with Mystic in its card name is put into the Guardian Circle, you will have plenty, you will then choose a card with Mystic in its card name from the drop and put it to the bottom of the deck, and that unit on the Guardian Circle gets an additional 5k. So yeah, it's all about that recycling. So for the main deck, obviously you will run 3 copies of the Vase is grade 3, and then you'll run 4 copies of this order. And that's it for your grade 3. Your deck is very clustered with all the grade 2s right now. We already talked about the Vanguard itself, so we'll talk about the order. This order is like your win con card, especially if you go first. This order alone will help you flush out the opponent's hand. If not, win you the game first grade 3 turns. So it's important you go first. So this skill is you play this by counterblasting 1. Choose one of your grade 3 Vases in card name, and it gains a continuous skill. All of your rear guards with Mystic in its card name will gain +5, and all of your units with the Mystic in its card name that was called by a card's ability would get additional 5. So if you play from your hand, just 5k, but if they were called out from the ability, from the Moongate, or whatever, they gain a 10k. So it's just overwhelmingly power, so you will just steamroll the opponent's hand real quick. We're going to go to the grade 2 deck of the decks. We're running 4 copies of the Wolf, and I believe I'm running 15 copies of the Falcon. 8, 12, yes, 15. So we'll go over the little Falcon over here real quick. Falcon skill is that you can have up to 16 copies of this card in the deck. Second skill is whenever you have a grade 3 with the Vanguard name Vase in his name, you can use this unit as a booster. That's pretty much it. It's just a 5k shield, 10k booster, and also that you can spam the fuck out of your deck with it. This is your only special grade 2 card that's Mystic until the next set. When this unit is placed in a rear guard circle, if you have a grade 3 or greater with Vase in its card name, until end of the turn, when this unit will attack, you get to choose 2 of your opponent's front row. Choose one of your opponent's front row rear guard circle, and it will battle your opponent Vanguard and all of the chosen rear guard circle. So it will be a multi-attacking for the turn that it was called out, as long as you have the grade 3. Second skill is when this unit attack, if your order zone has a Moongate, which of course you will always have one, this one gain a 5k. So it's always a guaranteed 15k beat stick, and on top of it, you can either counterblast 1 or energy blast 3, and this would get additional. It would get a draw out of it. So it's a draw mechanic, but also a 15k beat stick / multi-attacker. So the grade 1, surprise, surprise, is really very, very thin. 1 will be your Moongate. Then I'm running 3 of the slashers. And then I run the 3 PGs and 1 Elementaria, which honestly should be more than enough to win a lot of your games right now. Unlike Bavsargra, you really don't need to run the the 4th PG, because Elementaria should be sufficient enough most of the case. Slasher is there just so that I'm hitting the order that I want, that I showed you earlier, the grade 3 order, because you really want to hit this as your win con. So upon play from hand, you get to discard a card. If you did not play any order this turn, you can discard a card from your hand, which usually will discard another Mystic Falcon guy. And then you'll search your deck up to 1 order, as long as it doesn't have Regalia's order name in it. Then you can discard it and activate from the drop. And when you would activate from the drop, it will go to the bottom of the deck instead. So it's another way of recycling the card back to the deck and also activating the order guarantee that turn you need it. Last but not least, I guess the important card we really never talked about is the Moongate. So the Moongate, once you play it, it goes into the order zone, and you can only have 1 in the deck. It's a key. It specifically says you can only have 1. In order to activate it, you got to Energy Blast 3 and rest this order. Then you get to look at top 7 cards of the deck and then choose up to 1 Mystic in its card name. And you can call it to your rigor circle that is equal or less than your Vanguard's grade. So obviously on grade 1 turn, you cannot use it because there's no grade 1 Mystic yet. So you can start using it at grade 2 and above. However, the important thing you gotta remember is that this has a special effect when you have a grade 3. So when you don't have a grade 3, you can only call out 1 or search for 1 card only. However, but if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Vase in its card name, you get to choose up to 3. You call 1, put 2 of them onto the order zone with the gate, and then you shuffle the deck. So that way you fuel up your order gate consistently every turn. So during grade 2 turn, you just mainly use it to call a unit out on the board, so you have a beat stick. But you will also charge it up with the grade 2 right line, so you're okay. So grade 3 turn where you activate it twice, you're gonna guarantee to at least put 2 cards, at least 2, into the order gate so that your Vanguard will have a 4th attack. Well, that's about it for the grade 1. Let's finish this video with the trigger lineup. Of course, you're gonna have to run the Brink Gate OT because that shit is busted. The fact that it doubles your power and your crits is bonkers. Front triggers is pretty good because of the fact that it goes into soul. Having a soul charge is nice because you can use it with the Vase first skill, where you can Soul Blast 2 to activate it. So if they do somehow survive, it goes to the soul. Then of course you gotta run the 8 crits because crit life is important, baby, and you know, you obviously want to hit it before you hit the Brent Gate OT, so you get a fucking win con right there. And then you run 4 of the generic heals. You don't need the effect heals because you need to guard. This deck really sucks at guarding. Like you're not gonna survive. So your whole point of the game of this deck is fuck you, I'ma go first and just start steamrolling. Grade 2, start fucking calling out the board. It's okay because you're going to replenish the board anyways. Grade 3, you just hit the order and just hit the high Unga Bunga number and just nuke them. Like, they can't do nothing about it. Just destroy the board. Not destroy the board. Destroy the hand and win the game. That's it. Well, Shonens, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. This is my personal preference of how I built my deck. Obviously, other people might have a different way. Some people don't even play the order card of the grade 1. Instead of playing the slasher, some people play Boba Mine because they want to counter charge. But for me, I don't think with this deck, I realize it's not about sustainability and surviving. It's about literally go Unga Bunga, kill them as fast as possible, so that way you don't have to worry about surviving, because you won't. The current meta, you're not gonna survive. Yeah, well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, consider hitting that like, subscribe, and comment below. And also stay tuned to the channel, because I'm going to start giving you sweepstake giveaways, because since I hit 300 subscribers, which I did not expect because I am a nobody and my content is very mediocre to poor at best, but I finally got 300 plus subscribers. So in order to show appreciation, I'm going to do a giveaway, and if we do get more subscribers, then more gifts will be given away also. So I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a great time. Peace.